For you guys, it would only have been 2 days, maybe straight after, I don't know. But for me, this is literally right after the last episode. So, here we go. What's going on, guys? It's Nate Cinderace here, and welcome back to another video. For this video, we're going to be doing episode 11 of the Pokemon Violet playthrough. In the last episode, we took on the second Titan, that being the Open Sky Titan Bombardier. We found out what Arvin is truly planning with the Herba Mystica. It is to help his buddy Mabostiv. And we also explored a bit more Paldea, got some more items, battled a couple of trainers, and we started off this cutscene. And I figured this would be the perfect place to finish last episode and start today's one. So, with that out of the way, before I go on with the normal stuff I always say, let's finish this cutscene first. Okay, good. Now back to business. Let's talk about Operation Starfall. We shall now. Yes. What would you have us do? Good question. What are we going to do? Put simply, I want you to raid each one of the Team Star's bases. Then you'll defeat the boss of the team and put an end to their rule. Put an end to their rule? You mean we need to go oust these bosses from their roles somehow? That's right, Team Star is made up of 5 squads, and each of those squads has its own base. You should be able to see the front gates of one of those bases now, in fact. I seen a barricade, but oh, there we go. Ah yes, I can see them over there. But if I recall where this cutscene started, we couldn't even see it. But whatever. On the other side of those is the base proper. And somewhere within that base lies one of your targets, a squad boss. Okay, I'm starting to get the idea. Well, that's just the outline. The key of the whole operation is the code that the team has to follow. If someone challenges one of the squad bosses to a battle, they have no choice but to accept. And what's more, if they just so happen to lose that battle, they must forfeit their role as boss altogether. I went ahead and issued challenges to each base under your name, Cinders. I mean, thanks for telling me. I mean, you mentioned it before about this operation, but I didn't realise you put my name forward. Okay, so we have to do it. They're basically declarations of war. Not all. Now, all of Team Star knows that we're looking for a fight. I mean, one of them's fight type, but that's beside the point. So let's say we defeat all the bosses and they step down from their roles. What happens next? Hopefully the team's done for. The rest of the team crumbles with no one left to lead them. That's what happens. Bit crude, but I suppose it makes sense. It's a solid plan, but not without wrinkles. I mean, I suppose. Each base has a bunch of Pokemon inside to fend off intruders, and the bases themselves are a considerable size. Actually, come to think of it, they are pretty big. Your garden variety trainer would be overrun long before they'd get anywhere near the boss. That's why your skills are essential to this operation, Cinders. Defeat the Pokemon inside the base and drag the boss out from where they are hiding. Okay, so it's basically call them out, make a ruckus, draw attention to yourself really. First things first though, you'll need to deal with any grunts that might be guarding the front gates. That's right, I forgot about that part actually. And what will you be doing in the meantime? Like I said before, I have a history with Team Star. That means I can't operate out of the open. I'll back you up from afar. I mean, okay, alright. And what will my role be? This should be good. What's he gonna do? Knock on the front door? Tell them off when they lose? Sorry, but I don't trust you completely just yet. Oh, never mind. For now, I'd like you to monitor the bases and act as Nath Cinder's support. You're a cautious one. Alright, I respect that. I'll be in touch again when the plan advances to the next stage. Good hunting out there. I didn't hunt, I just kind of found it. Well, go get him, Nath Cinders. You look familiar. I'm not going to spoil that, although it's already there, but still, I have no idea what you mean. But if anyone asks about you, asks you about me, remember this. I'm Clive, a normal academy student just like you. Nothing more, nothing less. He's totally Director Clavel, but what do I know? Yeah, we've teleported. So before we do that, what we are going to do is make sure our Pokemon are healed up. Yeah. When it comes to these bases, the first 3 Pokemon are the ones you enter with. So taking these 2 out, it's fine. It's just before you enter, the first 3 Pokemon you want to use have to be the first 3 Pokemon in your party, I believe. Whoa, whoa, hold it you. Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. So it's our Dark type. You may know us as the Segin Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Wait, hold up. Just going on a hunch here, but are you that Nath Cinder's kid? I mean, I suppose, yeah, but you know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaration of war on Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know? You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll just get out of here. No. Ah, sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to be stomped into the dirt. That sounds like something a ground type base would say. But what do I know? So they're going to use dark types. So Murkrow. And I believe, yeah, it's Tarragon. That's not a great choice. I'm going to switch immediately. We'll use Scythe. I'm sure he'll do well. So we got Murkrow. It's pretty cool. Pardon me. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to just be careful. I don't want to lose anyone, although I can go back and heal, which I probably will do. But at the same time, I want everyone to get XP. We'll try Wheel. At least that Murkrow will. His wing attack won't be as strong, and there's the burn damage. So Wheel should be fine. Oh. There was no burn damage, but it was chip damage from Power Spin. I couldn't speak. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay. I suppose that was a lucky call. Thank you. That was lucky. Yes, that was very lucky for Wheel. Okay, so we're learning Headbutt. We're going to get rid of Water Gun. Get ourselves a new move. And Tarragon wants to learn U-Turn. As useful as it could be. No, I don't really want to. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Hey, I'm lucky I survived that one. Yeah, how the heck could I lose? Because you used the wrong move? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would ya, bud? Okay, Thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know? I have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. We'll come at you full force if you set foot inside, so you might want to consider turning tail. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. Hasta la vista. I mean, yes, what he's doing is a typical grunt thing to do, but at the same time, at least he was nice enough to wish us luck. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. No thanks to you. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, this second squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he's also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war wouldn't have ruffled him up in the slightest. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on attack. Just keep on defeating as many Pokemon as possible as you can until the big man himself shows up. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Segin squad off the map. So, basically, they're saying that it's time to fight. I'm going to heal up first. And while we're doing that, I will talk about 3 Pokemon I'm going to use. So like I said, like was established, the first phase is basically running in, taking on as many of the Pokemon as possible. There's only going to be so many we have to defeat before the Team Star Base leader comes. Rockruff, now's not the time. Oh, actually, on second thought. So, for this first phase, you have to bring your only 3 Pokemon. And it's very wise to choose the right ones. Hey! Locust is evolving! I thought it was 26. Hey, there we go! That's perfect! So there we go, we have Locust. That is so cool. So we've got Locust, the grasshopper Pokemon. It uses its normally folded third set of legs when in showdown mode. Showdown mode, eh? This places a huge burden on its body so it can't stay in this mode for long. So it's kind of like Kaioken in a way, where it is strong, but it's sort of a last ditch effort. So it wants to learn Lunge, which is stronger, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get that, and give me a moment. Okay. Laptop's on charge. Right. Okay, so there we go. Laptop's in charge. And we are continuing on. So let's heal up. Yeah, when that guy turned around, I thought I was talking to him by mistake. So we're going to heal up quickly. Now, there's one thing I genuinely can't remember is if you get, if you get XP in this or not. So yeah, hey, there's Rayquaza up there. So for the 3 Pokemon I'm going to use Clodsire, Charcadet, and Locust, or rather Rika, Scythe, and our newly evolved Locust. Now, to avoiding the nightmare that is trying to sort out the team. It's weird doing it on this, in the box it says here. It's hard to explain. Just it keeps switching the top Pokemon with whatever one you pick. So yeah. So this is our first one. Now, before we start, I've got to say one thing and one thing only. Ding dong. Yeah, let's go. So yeah, there's Clive, and there's our Clodsire. Hello Rika. Careful now, Cinders. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them in battle at the same time. Basically, it's the Let's Go feature. It's kind of like it's sort of like a tutorial. It's like you've got to get used to doing this. It's a good way of getting practice in a way. If your Pokemon grow low in health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. I've never had to do that before. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. So we've got to take out so many Pokemon. So there's the alarm. Heads up gang, some jumped up kid has wandered in thinking he can raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss, there we go, sorry about that. Our boss might just honour you with an appearance. Oh, I'm touched. So yeah, Star Barrage is basically, yeah, like I've just mentioned, there's like vending machines where you can get things. So here's the Pokemon. It's a good way of getting some Pokemon on the Pokedex. So here we go. So it rotates, so it's not always going to be Rika first, it'll be whoever is next. So I'm going to let them take out these three Ponyarders, Charcadet outside, or south. So it's not too hard at this stage, it's just point and go. You can go anywhere within these areas, within this, hey look, it's Nimble! Okay, I'm gonna have to let Locust take them all out. It's a bit of a shame, but... One more, there we go. Such a shame for them. There's some Sableye. So, it's quicker if you just use your Pokemon whenever you see one, but at the same time... This is plenty of time to do it, especially if you're like high leveled. So there's some other Pokemon here. There's some Sandile, hey! So they're not getting XP unfortunately, but they're doing a number. They are taking damage though. You can even climb up here on these little scaffolding bits. And there's some Pokemon here too. So the team's doing well. We've got, it's plenty of time. There's some Murkrow, which I want to take out. Like I said, it's a good way of getting Pokemon on the Pokedex. What's that? Usually when they're on their own, they're not. It means there's ones you wouldn't often see. So we're almost done. There we go. We are finished. That was easy enough. You know, that wasn't too hard. I don't know the level of the Pokemon, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to think of them as just lower. He's way above our level. We've got to get the boss. Now, let's see what kind of guy he truly is. Look at that ride. There's some Pokemon there. I like the disco balls. So there he is. There's the man himself. The boss of Team Star's Dark Crew. Giacomo. That's it. You've done a real number on us. Party crash on 8th Cinders, wasn't it? Was it? I'm Giacomo. At the deck, I go by DJ Vice. Call me whatever. It's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? I cannot speak. Well, I would, but the thing is, I want to continue this episode, so the outro is gonna have to wait. Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! Now, this is where the fun begins. These can be really hard or really easy. It really depends on how prepared you are against them. So here he is, you are challenged by Giacomo of Team Star. If I'm pronouncing that name wrong, I'm really sorry. I am trying. So Rika is a perfect Pokemon to use here. You don't really think things through, do ya? Declaring war on Team Star, I couldn't read the rest. This beat drop is just burst serious. DJ Vice bringing the house down. I cannot. I'm trying to read here. It's try to read fast. Yeah, how's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up for good, Party Crasher. Yeah, it goes by really fast, the dialogue, so defiant. Yeah, I don't know if we can. Hopefully we're faster. No, that wouldn't hurt a bit more. But there we go. Rika had no trouble whatsoever. There we go. Revavroom. Time to up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. I know. We're only on episode 11. So, yeah, Revavroom's got Intimidate, oddly enough. But don't get comfortable. It's level 20, so it's not too high. Wicked Torque is a unique move to this specific one. It's the Segin Star Mobile. That move specifically for the Segin Star Mobile. The other ones do have their own torque moves, but it's not a move that Revavroom can learn. It's only for the Team Star Base battles, so. And as you can see, we're not doing that much damage. It's a dark type. Like normally Revavroom is like Poison Steel, so using Mud Shot would like be quite effective. But it's dark, so it's not doing too much. We're going to use our first 3 Pokemon being the ones that we used in this part, in this raid, so here we go. Lunge. Metal sound, that's not good. You've also got Varoom in the back, like 2 Varoom for the wheels. Wow, okay, wow, I did not think it would do that much damage. Locust, you have done so well since you evolved. There we go, we are done. And look at the damage, it's actually showing damage. So yeah, we beat them, and yeah, crashes and burns. Not like what he thought would happen to us. But still, we are done. Guess that's that. Yep, that is that. About a year and a half ago, so we're getting a flashback. Don't often see them, but you do from time to time. Guess that's that. There we go. That's the same thing he just said. And there's the other leaders. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled on a few plans. A few plans? Like, for what? So one of them's called Mela. Operation Starfall, first of all. And also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll be able to be on the same page. Eddie's another one. Nice. You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Giacomo? I'm sorry. Haha, no thanks. Too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council. Oh. But, you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course, we know you forced a ton of stuffy roles on everyone and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after all, like 5 minutes. Atticus is the other one. I cannot help but concur. So what's the name of the last one? We'll find out in a sec. Male students here must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape? What? Is that really a rule? I mean, people have their own styles, but yeah, that's something you shouldn't really enforce about the hair, but whatever. Your rules were vexing made manifest. Vexation. I've never heard of that. Vexation. I've heard vex, but vexation made manifest. Huh. My point exactly. So you all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. Ortega is the last one. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. Look, you look out for us. You earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn codes. So it's nice to see they're very loyal to each other. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself and there's no going back from it on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would ya? So they've got badges too. There we go, friendly handshake, and Revavroom is not looking too great. So that's the Starfall Street one. Yep, we got our next badge. I'll give you this choice TM too. You earned it fair and square. Foul play. That's a really great move. I use it on my competitive Umbreon and oh, it's such a good move. The user turns the target strength against it. The higher the target's attack stat, the greater damage this move inflicts. It doesn't matter if you're using it on a fighting type, it does good damage. I really like that move. Ha! So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? I suppose. Locust really surprised me there. You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like, what moves should you should use and stuff? Well, I've been playing Pokemon for years. Over 2 decades anyways. Oh, okay. You like it at the academy? Having fun? I suppose. I didn't spend a lot of time there. I spent an episode there, but it's alright. No kidding? Here's Clive. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa! Wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a quack spell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word, would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all you and Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up Team Star and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they're coming back. If they'll be coming back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him in, I don't know, must be a year and a half now? We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd be back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressuring us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two? Maybe the big boss ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. Ah, so Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it into words so you eggheads at the academy may understand. They're my greatest treasure. There's that word, treasure. That's what we're looking for on our journey here, our treasure. So yeah, we have done our first one and wouldn't you know it, another cutscene. Just checking, oh it's been half an hour so we're gonna have to wrap it up after this cutscene. Eighth Cinders, it's me. Hello. It seems Giacomo no longer carries his star badge, the symbol of his status as a boss. He gave it to you, did he? He did indeed. I see. With its boss out of the picture, the Segin squad is pretty much done for. Oh, Giacomo. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP league points over to your phone as promised. Got 5,000, nice. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. That's what I was talking about in the last episode. That's your reward for beating a star base. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at TM machines. These new TMs should help you improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. So who could it be? Ah, it's you! We still don't know her name, but we're about to find out. Hello, I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I do know you. I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. But, I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study, you know? The treasure hunt? I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. So, here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. We got some Pokemon materials. The stuff we're going to use for making TMs. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those. And Cassiopeia said you'll get even more rewards each time you take out one of the Team Star's bases. Also, I heard all about you had your Pokemon charge into battle. I did indeed. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. I appreciate the comment, I really do. We'll see. 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Goodbye. Well, having said that, yeah, look at that. Yeah, yeah, we have some things that are going to be popping up here. Now, according to my list, I'm going to double check. The next one is a gym. Gym number 3. Which one could it be? We'll only find out in a matter of, well, 2 days for you. And for me, I'll already know now. So yeah, next time we are going to, it'll more or less be another traveling and training episode. Because our next gym is, yeah, our next gym's kind of far away. I don't want to fly. We're going to train up a bit. I'd say let our Pokemon be level 25, 26 maybe. I don't want to say anything for sure because the last time I picked a level, never got to it really. Yeah, so with that base being done, we have access to this place too, which yeah, we're gonna go there when the time's right. For now, we're gonna go back. That was close. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center here, heal up, and call it a day. So that was very good for Locust to evolve. That was a big difference between winning and losing, actually. I think we would have been fine either way. It's just Locust evolving really gave us that extra bit of power. Five members on our team, two of them are already fully evolved. One is evolved but can still evolve again, and the other two are either close to evolving or I can really evolve Charcadet anytime I want. It's just I want to wait till they're at least level 30. I am not touching anything. That's a bit... Okay, whatever. We'll take you out quickly. Yeah. Now, as Giacomo was trying to do early for us, we are going to end the episode now. So yeah, next time we are going to travel to the location of our third gym, but we're going to take the long way, you know, just explore a bit, train up. Yeah, next episode is going to be a training episode, just to let our team be a bit more prepared, because the next gym is going to be quite a challenge. But with that out of the way, we'll end the episode off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, then please drop a like, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And also check out my Twitter that I'm active on a regular. It's the same name as the channel, it's Cinderace, and the link to that is on my YouTube channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.